So welcome, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hey, how you doing? Are
Good. How are you?
you excited for the big festival?
I am. It's pretty exciting.
Yeah, well, Carmen's having a big festival. Whose birthday is after Lord Nityananda's birthday?
Varaha?
Whose birthday is after? What's the next major festival? It happens on a full moon. It happens on a full moon day. And to say full moon in Sanskrit is Purnima.
Good Purnima.
Yes. And so that's happening in Carmen's
You know, by
town.
the way, yes.
In Carmen's town, she's having a humongous Gaura Purnima festival with Indradumna Swami, and it's going to be like a week long.
Wow. And you know, Indradumna Swami came in our house. We're so lucky.
Yes. So he ate
lunch here.
Nice. So he's having a big festival in El Paso, Texas. So we're planning to drive 10 hours to El Paso and to see Carmen.
10 hours?
Yeah, it's not even close. It's a 10-hour drive.
Then where is it from here?
From where you're at? Oh, that you would have to drive across the ocean.
Plane.
Yeah. But Texas is a really big state, so you could drive 10 hours and you're still in the same state. And El Paso, it's actually right on the border of Mexico. Yeah.
Oh, Carmen, you're so lucky. And by the way, on Janmashtami is on 2013. I told you the date I was born on 2013, August 28th. I was born on that day was Janmashtami, so I was born
my God.
2013 and Janmashtami.
Nice. So your parents got a Krishna birthday gift.
I don't remember. I was a baby.
Yeah, your parents gave Krishna a gift on his birthday, and that was you.
What?
You were the gift.
For what?
For Krishna's birthday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you were the gift. Yes. All right, so we have Dana K. How you doing, Dana K?
Doing well, thank you. Hope you're well too.
I have a stomach ache, and I've been congested for like 4 or 5 days, and because I've been congested, I've been sleeping good.
Oh,
no wonder why we can't hear you properly. We're saying the N.
Yeah. And then this morning it's like my stomach feels bloated and sore.
I'm so sorry.
So hopefully I can give all my mental energy today to assist us in this class. Edward G, Hare Krishna.
What's wrong?
Oh, my stomach is sore. Woke up with stomach.
But what happened? What happened to make it?
This material world, what does it say when you eat prasadam? Sharira vijajal jodade tayako. So sharira means body, and the translation is this material body is a lump of ignorance, the lump of misery. So as you get older, you just notice your body it has a great abundance of miseries.
Oh, okay. Hi, Gaganishta.
Gaganishta, Hare Krishna.
Hare Bol, Hare Krishna.
Edward G, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, thanks. Hey, thanks for showing up when you're feeling rotten. That's good of you. And sorry to hear about it. Hope you get better soon.
Yeah, I hope so. I have some water boiling. I'm gonna put some ginger. I'm gonna put some bay leaf because I heard like bay leaf's good.
I hope you don't have corona.
No, I don't have any like corona symptoms. It's just more of like this stomach sore. Bhumika, this is our new guest, Bhumika. Hare Krishna. Welcome.
Hare Krishna. Hello, everyone.
How you doing?
Fine.
आप कहाँ से हैं?
From Bangalore.
Bangalore. You see this Karuna here? She's 8 years old. She's from Lebanon, and she has many shlokas memorized.
That's
Many
great to
shlokas.
hear.
Yeah. She was born on Janmashtami. She's a great soul.
Oh,
So,
okay. Yeah, yes.
so you're blessed to be here because she's here.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to start. We are on chapter 7. We are on, what is it? Text number 22? No? Let's see. Was it text 22 is today or 21? Let's see.
22.
22.
22. The other 21 was yum 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 yum.
Yo, yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum, yum. Yo. So, 21. What's another yum verse? What's the other yum verse? Yum.
Yum yum vapi smaram bhavam.
Yes. Sajate ante kalevaram. Tam tamaivete kunteya. Sadathat bhava bhavitaha.
Can I just go get something?
Yes. Okay, so just to overview what's happening. So let's start from the beginning. Krishna says, so we say Ta Saptamodaya. Now we're going to start this chapter 7. Shri Bhagavan Vacha. Maya Shaktamana Partha Yogam Yunjan Madashaya Shamshayam Shamagramam Yatagashashi Tachinu Janateham Sabi Jnanam Vidam Bhaksha Misheshata Yachgatvyani Havyonajgatamama Vishishate Manushanam Sahastreshu Kashchid Yatati Siddhaye Yatatam Api Siddhanam Kashchid Mamekti Tatvataha. So the first 3 verses are about the topic of hearing. And Krishna talks about how hearing from him, we could actually know him. And that it's a very rare to know him. Out of thousands among men, hardly one is seeking the truth. And out of those who are seeking, hardly one knows him. And then the next verses. Bhumira Ponalovayu Kamarbudevacha Hankara.
Oh, I want to memorize Bhumira Punalovayu. I started it. I remember the first line.
Apareya mitastanyam prakritim vidhime param jivabhuta mahabaho yayadam dharete jagat etaryonini bhutani sarvaniti badaryaham krishnasya jagata prabhava playlastata mata parataram nanyat kinchidasti nananjaya mai sarvamidam proktam sutamanagana rasoham apsakunteya prabhashmisha shashuryo pranava sarvavedeshu sabdake purushamnashu Punyagana Pratibam Chat Chijas Chasvi Vivavasho Jimanam Sarvabhuteshu Tapaschasmi Tapashvishu Vidimam Sarvabhutanam Vidhi Parta Sanatanam Purimatam Dhamasvi Tejas Vanamaham Balam Balavatam Chaham Kamaraga Vivarjitam.
Are these all the chapter 7?
Kamasvi Bharatarshaba. Yes. And so this is
You did all of it?
Yep. Namashashtamashashte Mata Etitan Vidhi Maite Shute Mahi. Let's see if Edward can do Trivir.
Tribir Gunamaya, no.
Trivir Gunamir Pavir Abi Sarvam Idam Jagat
Mohitam Navichanati Mamevya Paramavyayam
Daiviyesha Gunamai Yes, so that section is for the letter E. The first part was about hearing, that starts with the letter H. And so the second part starts with the letter E. It's all about Krishna's energies and how he's everywhere. So he talks about the gross elements, earth, water, fire, air, ether, the subtle elements, mind, intelligence, and false ego. Then he talks about the soul, and he talks about how all living entities are a combination of these 2 elements, these 2 energies of Krishna, the matter and spirit. And then he starts to say how we can see him everywhere with the pure taste of water, the light of the sun and the moon, the Om in the Vedas, the intelligence in the intelligent. Then he explains he's the original seed of existence, and then he sums it up with this verse: "Daiviyesha gunamaya." All this is all my divine energy, mamamaya, and it's actually very difficult to deal with, very difficult to overcome. But one who surrenders unto me can easily cross beyond it. And so that's H-E-A, H-E-H-E. E is for the energies. The next section in the acronym that does the summary of the conversational flow.
All these acronyms.
Yes, is A. What does that stand for? Who remembers? Who remembers what the A stands for?
Attracted?
Accept
Oh, accept
or
and reject.
reject. Yes.
Yeah.
Except what?
Those who accept Krishna and those who reject Krishna. That's what the next section of. That's from verse 15 to verse 20. And so
Wow.
Krishna says, Namam duskritina modha prapadyantena adama maya pritigyana sunam bhavamashita chaturveda bhajante mam jana sukritino arjuna artha jigyasu artha arti gana chabaratarsh vatesham gyana nityukta eka bhaktir vishishyate priyaganartartam ham sachama priya udara salvevite yarvan maimame matamasita suyutatma tamame tamam kritim bahuram janmana mante gyanaman prapadyate vasudevam sarvami samahatmas durlabha.
Hey, by the way, when I was reading in the questions and answer day, like yesterday in Narada Bhakti Sutra, there's a verse that said Durlabo, very rare.
Very rare, yes. See, let's see how you make all those connections when you start learning the words.
Yeah.
See, it helps out a lot. And so I'm not sure if I skipped one. I might have skipped a verse, but those verses, he said 4 types of people come to Krishna, 4 people that don't. And then he says the jnani are those who is a sincere seeker of God is considered the best, but all of them are good, he says. And he says after many, many lifetimes of being a spiritual seeker, one will finally come up to the point of surrender. Prapadyate, prapadyante. But then Krishna talks
Remember,
about...
you said prapadyate means one and prapadyante means many.
Yes. One surrenders or many surrender. So here, this next section is Krishna's talking about what about those who don't surrender to Krishna, but they surrender to the Devatas, demigods. And so he says, a person who wants things goes to the demigods, wants material things, kamasaster, krita jnana, and their jnana, their knowledge is krita. What does that mean? Garanga nishta.
Say again.
Their knowledge is krita. It is krita. What happens to their knowledge when it's... It is, who knows? Edward, he knows. Edward's ready.
Yeah, I know. I remember this week. Last week, I forgot. It's stolen.
It's stolen. Krita. Hari. What is makan chor? Chor also means to steal. But manohari, thief of the heart, thief of the mind. Chittahari, thief of the heart, thief of the mind. So krita is also this. The knowledge becomes stolen by its desires, covers. It steals away knowledge. Krita jnana prapadyante devata. They surrender to the devatatas. Tam tam mamashaya prakatiniya tasvaya yo yam yam tanum bhakta shada architam. And then Krishna says, he is behind that. He actually provides even the faith in the demigods, that they're not in the different devatas aren't situated in everyone's heart. It is Krishna in his form of Paramatma. So only he can provide the faith. And he also provides the result. So that's this verse today. He provides the faith, he provides the result. And let's see, let's open it up. Let me find a verse. Hare Krishna. 1 second. I alone provide boons, demigod worship. All right, can you see it? I'll make it a little bit, increase the font size. Can you see it? Oh, it's not letting me increase the font. There we go. A little bigger. Sataya Shadaya Yuktas Tasya Radhanam Ihate Labate Chatata Kaman Maiva Vihitan Hitan. Whose name do you see there in the verse? Karuna. Whose name do you see there in the verse? Did you get it? Find it? You see that?
Radha.
Radha, yes, yes, yes. This is the word Aradhana means to worship. That's the root of Radha. Yeah. Yes, I did. Oh, guess whose birthday is today? My
Nityananda.
14-year-old daughter's birthday is today. She was actually, her Vedic birthday is last week because she was born on Advaitacharya's appearance
Oh
day.
yeah, I remember the Monday last week.
Yeah, but she turned
When we chatted, it was her spiritual birthday. Now it's her real birthday.
Yes, yes. And there's a friend we know with the same name, and her birthday is the day before. So Satayas Shadaya Yuktas Tasaradanam Ihate Labate Tata Kaman Mamayava Vihitan Hitan. So as we see here, Krishna is the one who's endowed with such faith. So in the previous verse, he says he gives the faith. He endeavors to worship a particular demigod and obtains his desires, but in actuality, these benefits are bestowed by me alone. Remember, this is a durlabha. Difficult to get means rare. Difficult to obtain. Dur is difficult, and labhate. So difficult to get. So labhate is to get, to obtain. See? Somebody read the purport.
Can I read it?
Yes.
The gods cannot award benedictions to their devotees without the permission of the Supreme Lord. The living entity may forget that everything is the property of the Supreme Lord, but the demigods do not forget. So the worship of demigods and achievement of desired results are due not to demigods, but to the Supreme Personality of Godhead by arrangement. The less intelligent living entity does not know this, and therefore he foolishly goes to the demigods for some benefit. But the pure devotee, when in need of something, prays only to the Supreme Lord, asking for material benefit. However, is not a sign of pure devotee. A living entity goes to the demigod usually because he is mad to fulfill his lust. This happens when something undue is desired by the living entity, and the Lord gives, and the Lord himself does not fulfill the desire. In Chaitanya Charitamrita, it is said that one who worships the Supreme Lord at the same time desires material enjoyment is.
Can I scroll?
Is contradictory in his desires. Devotional service to the Supreme Lord, the worship of a demigod, cannot be on the same platform, because devotees of a demigod is material and devotional service to the Supreme Lord is completely spiritual. For the living entity who desires to return to Godhead, material desires are impediments. A pure devotee of the Lord is therefore not awarded the material
Sorry, hold on.
benefits. What was that?
Sorry. Press the keyboard.
Desired by a less intelligent living entity, who therefore prefer to worship demigods of the material world rather than engage in the devotional service of the Supreme Lord. Was that it? I finished?
Yeah, read that one.
The Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. Involved with faith given by me, that person worships the Devata and attains desired objects, which are given only by me. The next one. That person endowed with faith performs, it's right, performs ihate worship of that devata. He obtains the result of that worship, kaman, the desire of that particular demigod. But those devatas cannot fulfill those desires. It is I who fulfill those desires. Baladev Vijabhushan. Endowed with the faith given by me, that person worships the devata and attains his desired objects, which are actually given only by me. With that faith, he performs ihati worship of the devata. He attains results mentioned previously, destruction of suffering, etc., which are actually produced only by me. Because he worships a devata who arises from my body, even though such a worshipper does not have proper knowledge that devata arises from me, I give him the results, since I consider that such faith in devata is indirectly faith in my form.
Very nicely done. Very nicely done. Well, let's see. Let's come out of here. Actually, let's look at one. What is it? One second. There's one with all the commentaries. That one. Let's see, got Prabhupada, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, Ramanuja, Sridhar Swami, okay. So sometimes people say, oh, if you worship any particular demigod, you're all just worshiping Krishna. And Krishna is saying, I give the result, but the result is not the same. Like what's the famous verse? Yanti deva prita devan priti yanti prativata bhutani yanti bhuteja yanti mam yajinopimam. Those who worship the Devas go to the Devas, and the Devas have lifespans. Does Vishnu have a lifespan?
Nope.
No. But the Devatas do. How long does Brahma live? Bhumika, how long does Brahma live?
Billions, trillions.
Bhumika, what's
100.
Maybe some millions of years.
oh no. That one day, one of Brahma's days is 1,000 Sahasra Yuga Paryantam. Sahasra means 1,000 yugas.
Millions of trillions.
So if you take the 4 yugas, how long is Kali Yuga? Karuna.
I don't know. I didn't study how long these you guys are. I
Wow.
only see in the when I read the Bhagavatam, but still the numbers are so big. I'm only learning thousands. I haven't learned billions, trillions,
Okay, so
millions.
we're
I
having
haven't learned them, so I don't understand
We're having a-
0.00000.
we're having a Bhagavad Gītā math class right now.
Really?
Yes.
What's the math class?
Oh,
Can I
Oh,
see?
hold on, my son's asking something. Yes, Ramananda? My, come over here, say it, what you're saying, because I can't hear you. Come here, come here. Googleplex? No, he doesn't live that long. Brahma doesn't live that long, no. Googleplex is supposed to be a very big number. He doesn't live that long. Okay, pick up what shop. Okay, so Sahasra Yuga Paryantam, 1,000 times the 4 cycles of yugas. So you have Kali Yuga is 432,000 years. Dwapara Yuga, almost twice that. If you add them all together, it's 8,400,000. So what is 8 million times 1,000? Do you know?
8,400,000.
8 million times 1,000.
I haven't learned that. I'm only doing small multiplications like 60,
Yes.
not even 60 times 60.
Okay, so if you put, when you times something by 1,000, 1,000 has how many zeros are in 1,000?
3.
So you just add 3 zeros to whatever number you're timesing it to by. So 8 million times 1,000, you add 3 zeros, and it's what happens when you move something?
Billion,
It becomes
million, quadrillion,
a billion, 8 billion.
billion.
8,420 or for 8,420,000 or 8,420,000,000 years is Brahma's
What?
day and night.
24 hours? Is that many years?
Yes. You know how long is Brahma's second?
1 year.
No.
And
97,000 years.
what?
When he came to see Krishna after he stole the cowherd boys, he came back 97 thousandths of a second later. It wasn't a second, it was really quick. And a whole year had passed on earth. So if that's his day is 8 billion years long. How long is his lifespan? Nagashayana, how long is Brahma's lifespan?
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Brahma's lifetime, I think I have read some sloka in Bhagavad Gītā. Brahma Bhuvana Lokaya Punaravartinorjuna. I think in that sloka it is there, but I don't know in number, Prabhu, what is lifespan.
Okay, it is 311 trillion 40 billion years.
Oh, okay.
That's in the Bhagavatam.
That's so much, like thousands, maybe trillions, thousands, and millions of trillions, billions of trillion births for us.
Yeah, hundreds and hundreds of Indras are born and die.
I didn't know Brahma's life was so much. I thought 1 year is 1 second.
No,
1
no,
year is 1 minute.
no. 1 second is 97,000 years.
What about 1 millisecond?
1 millisecond would be, what would that be? 9,700 years? No, that would be 97,000 years.
What about one number of 1 millisecond?
What? Say it again?
Like you have a millisecond, now 1/4 of the millisecond.
1/4. So that would be like 23,000 years.
What?
Yeah.
Then which number will it be 1 day for us?
For 1 day? Oh my God. So 1 year is 97 thousandths of a second
What?
of Brahma's time. 1 year, Earth year. So
Can you imagine? Hey, I have a question, by the way.
okay, is it related to the verse? Or go ahead, ask your question.
It's related to creation, reincarnation of material bodies.
Yes, ask your question. Go for it.
So when the yugas change with Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapara Yuga, Kali Yuga, now we're in Kali Yuga. If every Kali Yuga and every Kali Yuga, at this time, will I be born? Will my same furniture be built again?
No. They're similar. Like there's winter, and there's spring, and there's summer, and there's fall, and there's winter again. And if you're in India, you got even more. You got monsoon, you got even more variety of seasons. So similarly, does summer always appear the same? Do you always do the same thing every summer?
Nope.
It's different. Do the plants always grow the exact same way in summer? No.
Okay. So it's similar.
It's similar, yeah. All right. So
Ready to jump in?
one of you guys start practicing the verses. I'm gonna go take like some ibuprofen because my stomach is just bugging me.
Okay. I recite all the shlokas I know from chapter 7.
Let's start with this Satya Shaya. You guys, Nagashayan, here, you lead us in the chanting.
Sure, Prabhu, sure. Prabhu, can you share the screen? Yeah, thank you. Sataya Shraddhaya. This is the first time I'm seeing this. Shraddhaya Shraddhaya Yuktaha. Tasyar Radham. Labati Chatata Kama Mayaiva Vihitan Hitan. Okay. Hare Krishna, Gaurang Prabhu, Gauranga Prabhu, Gauranga Nishtadas Prabhu.
Jai,
Thank
Hari Bol.
you. How are you, Prabhu?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Can we start, Prabhu? Can you follow me, like, so that Prabhu is not coming? Like, we can, in the meanwhile, we can start. Is it okay?
Yeah, sure. I can feel.
Yeah. This is the first time I'm trying this. Please forgive me for any mistakes.
Yeah, no stress.
Sataya Shraddhaya Yuktas
Sataya Shraddhaya Yukta
Asya Radhanamihate
Tasya Dadanami Hate
Labhate Chatata Kaman
Labate Chatatha Kaman
Mayyaiva Vihitan Hitan.
Mayaiva Vihitam Hitam.
I request all the devotees to follow along, like Prabhu will like unmute himself, and other devotees please follow along us. Yeah. We'll chant 5 times Prabhu each line.
Yeah.
Sataya Shraddhaya Yuktas.
Sataya Shraddhaya Yukta
Sataya Shraddhaya Yuktas.
Sataya Shraddhaya Yukta
Sataya Shraddhaya Yuktas.
Sataya Shraddhaya Yukta
Tasya Radhanamihate.
Tasya Radhanam Ihate.
So it's Tasya Radhanam. It's like we have to split that word. Tasya Aradhanam. Tasya Aradhanam. It's like when we pronounce that together, it will be Tasya Radhanam.
Tasya Radhanam.
Yes. Tasya Radhanamihate.
Tasya Radhanam Ihate.
You have to extend that Ra, Prabhu. Like Tasya Radhanamihate.
Tasya Radhanam Ihate.
No, Prabhu. Tasya Radhanamihate. Radhanam. It's Radhanam.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Well, I just wanted to introduce Karuna. Look, this is Vishaka. Come on this side, so because sun glare is there. Look at her outfit. She's got a Japanese kimono on. Come a little closer. You see?
Wow, it looks really cool.
Feel like your arm thing. Look at that. Look at her sleeves. Wow.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. I just wanted to show you that. Hare Krishna.
Perfect. It looks nice.
In Mayapur, when I was there, and Gaur Purnima in the morning, they had the gopis were wearing like Chinese dresses.
What?
Yeah, made by the Chinese devotees or something, or honoring the Chinese devotees that came there. Yeah. Sorry to interrupt. All right, yeah, please continue on.
Yes, Prabhu, Nityanand Prabhu, please try to rectify the mistake. Once we will chant. If any mistakes are there, please rectify us, Prabhu.
Okay.
Yeah. Sataya Shraddhaya Yuktas.
Sataya Shraddhaya Yukta
Tasya Radhanamihate.
Tasya Radhanam Ihate.
I think, Prabhu, it's Radhanam. Like you have to extend Ra.
I
Radhanam.
have that problem all the time.
Yeah.
Tasya Radhanam.
Yes.
Tasya Radhanam.
Yeah, you can just do it extremely.
For the sake of practice, you mean?
Yeah, just add a whole Radhanam.
Yeah, Prabhu. Tasya Radhanamihate.
Tasya Radhanam Ihate.
Yes, better. Tasya Radhanamihate.
Tasya Radhanam Ihate.
And you see in India also, they write everything double E, double A, and sometimes it doesn't look as eloquent, but it usually works a little easier when you read it. When you see the line above the A, we just just ignore it. But when you see like two A's, then we're okay. Then it clicks.
Yeah,
Okay, I guess
yeah.
you got
Like for example, I do another Zoom besides say there's a Zoom where there's a girl named Adia. She did double Y and double A, double Y, double A.
yeah. And so one step in learning these verses is writing it out phonetically without the diacritical marks. Just write double A, double E, hate.
Yeah. Bro. Yeah.
Then our brains kind of get it. Otherwise, when especially if we're English speaking and we're not looking at the Devanagari or whatever, we just kind of ignore the lines. That's a general tendency.
Sometimes I just ignore for example, dots under R or E or H.
Yeah. So you want to continue where you were? I think you're on Labate.
Yeah. Labate chatata kaman.
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 Mayyaiva vihitan hitan.
Mayeva vihitan hitan.
Mayyaiva vihitan hitan.
Mayeva vihitan hitan.
Mayyaiva vihitan hitan.
Mayeva vihitan hitan.
Sataya shraddhaya yuktas.
Sataya shradaya yuktas.
Tasya radhanamihate.
Tasya radhanamihate.
Yeah, it's like Tasya radhanamihate.
Tasya radhanamihate.
Tasya, no, Tasya radhanamihate. You can practice only that word. Tasya, you can tell Tasya 5 times.
Tasya. Tasya.
Yeah.
Tasya. Tasya. Tasya.
Now you can tell only Radhanam 5 times.
Radhanam. 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 Radhanam.
Now you can mix those two things. Tasya radhanam.
Tasya radhanam ihate.
Yes, 5 times you can tell. Tasya radhanam ihate.
Tasya radhanam ihate. Tasya radhanam ihate.
First ye you are not extending. Tasya radhanam ihate.
Tasya radhanam ihate.
Perfect. Yeah. Labate chatata kaman.
Labate chatata kaman.
Mayyaiva vihitan hitan.
Mayeva vihitan hitan.
Yeah. Can you tell entire sloka by saying?
Sataya shradaya yuktas. Tasya radhanam ihate. Labate chatata kaman. Mayeva vihitan hitan.
Yes. Yes, bro.
Very nice, very nice. So I just wanted to share chapter 7 has a lot of elements that are similar to chapter 9. Let's see, 1 second. The kind of the organization of the chapter, how it starts, what's that, the conversational flow. Like chapter 7 had like 3 introductory verses. Chapter 9 has the same. And then chapter 7 had like the energy verses or the everywhere verses. Chapter 9 also has like these Krishna's within everything, but also distinct from everything verses.
I have a question.
Yes.
I know verse in chapter 9 that man manabhav madbhakto madhyajimam namaskuru mami vaishasi tvavam atmanam atparayana. Which text is it?
That is text 32, I think. That's the last one.
32?
Yeah.
Can you get 32 and press it?
Yeah. Oh, no, not 34. I have that chapter memorized too.
Oh yeah, 934. It was so hard to figure. I can't believe I forgot the 934.
But
920.
this verse,
6 Patram Pushpam and 934.
yeah, this verse is also in chapter 18. But
Chapter 18, text 65. Man manabhav madbhakto madhyajimam namaskuru mam evaishasi satyam te. And then the last line.
Jane priyosime. Yeah, the last part of the verse is a little different than this.
But when I do my studies, I have to recite all my slokas. So when I say the man manabhav madbhakto again, mommy's like, Karuna! And then she hears the Satyam Te. She realizes I'm doing 1865. She thinks I'm doing Manmana 934 again.
So look at this verse. Ye panya devata bhakta yajante shadayan vita. So those who worship the other demigods.
Do we put the ha?
They actually
Shadayan
worship.
Vita ha?
They actually worship me, O Kunti, O son of Kunti. But vidhi purvakam. Vidhi means the rules. Avidhi, they're not doing so in the right way. So they're worshiping me, but just not doing it in the right way. Because
means we're not chanting in the right way.
Yeah, they're all worshiping me, but but they're not doing it in the right way. So the demigods, if you do what is called the Virat Rupa, the universal form.
Oh yes, I remember the Virat Rupa. I read it, and there's a lot of Virat Rupa information on Canto 2.
Yes, there are different Virat Rupas, yes. And the demigods are part of the Virat Rupa. They comprise the body of the Virat Rupa. Of course, the Virat Rupa is not Krishna's actual body because his body is not made out of matter. He doesn't have a material body. But it is an important step for someone to begin to understand the Bhagavan, the personality of Godhead. So here he's saying, you see the same common themes that are there in chapter 9. And so yeah, it starts from here, text 20, talks about demigod worship. How you can, if you worship the demigods nicely, you can enjoy in the planets of the demigods. But then it all runs out. It's like saying, if you work really hard, you can go on a cruise ship.
Oh yeah, or let's say like you work really hard to make like you know those my dad showed me before those dominoes on YouTube. They make everything perfect. You know those dominoes?
Yeah.
It took you years and years to make that, and then in a second they're just destroyed.
Oh yeah, you knock them over. Yeah, it's done. Yeah. So what do they get? It's like so you go to the planets of demigods, you enjoy there, and then what happens? You enjoy and then you die. Yeah, it gets destroyed, and then you just come back to Earth again. So it's like someone goes on a cruise ship. They can't live on the cruise ship. They can stay there for how long?
Like 1 month.
Yeah, they can stay there how long they have money to stay there. But when their money runs out, 1 second, I got a phone call. It's probably the internet person.
Oh no. Don't tell us you went out of internet.
Okay, it's to say the internet was messed up yesterday, so some technicians coming. So yeah, here it says they'll enjoy, but they ultimately die. And so what did they get? They just got, you know, it's like, say, I'm going to give you $100, but I'm only going to give it to you for 100th of a second.
What?
Yeah, so I give you $100, and I take it back.
Like you give her a second. He's just about to take it.
Yes. So you live
But
for.
why do they do that?
It's an analogy, just like imagine you live for millions and 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 millions of years.
Can I tell you a funny fact?
And just for a tiny second, short part of that time, you went to the demigods' planets and enjoyed. But after you die, you go back to Earth. So what did you get? Like, at least if you go on a cruise, you get to keep some souvenirs.
Like what? Like souvenirs? What souvenirs?
Like some trinket, something you bought from your trip. But if you become a demigod and now you're being born in Florida and you're a janitor sweeping the floors, you can't say, "Oh, I was injured in my past life." You know, it doesn't matter anymore. You don't get to keep anything. So what's the point?
Right.
And so then Krishna says, but those who worship me, I take care of them. Those who worship the demigods, they actually do it worshiping me, but not in the right way. Because I am the Bhokta, the enjoyer, and the Prabhu.
Means that if we worship God, we can get whatever we want permanently.
Yeah. And
wow, I'm gonna get ice cream, permanent ice cream.
Oh, yes, you get a kalpavriksha that gives you some ice cream. So here it says, I am the only enjoyer and master of all sacrifices. So this is Bhokta cha Prabhu eva cha. Bhokta, enjoyer, Prabhu, master. And one who doesn't understand this.
26, I know patram pushpam palam toyam yome bhakta prachati tadaham bhuktu parita mashnami prayatatmanaha.
So how easy is bhakti? How easy is Krishna consciousness? You tell me, is it easy?
Nope.
Is it simple? Like, can you offer Krishna just like a leaf and a flower or a fruit and he'll love it?
But it says if one offers me with love and devotion.
Yeah, but does he say if someone offers me, you have to offer me a very big feast, and I won't like it unless it's, I won't. Does he say, or does he say you can?
No, he just says a leaf, a flower, a fruit, or water. I will accept it if it has love and devotion.
Yes, and you know the word. There's a word for flower is, what is it? Patram pushpam.
Pushpam, yeah, pushpam.
Yes. So he doesn't say pushpani. He doesn't say palani. He doesn't say
palani?
Fruits. He doesn't say. He always uses the singular, not plural.
What singular plural? A fruit. One fruit. One flower. One water.
Yeah. So that's why Krishna says.
No, wait a minute. Why did I say one water?
One water. One cup of water. I guess you could say. So he's saying how easy it is. How easy.
Yes, but the difficult part is that we have to worship. We have to put love and devotion. That's what he demands. If we don't, and the difficult thing is our hearts are so dirty. So it's for us. It's very difficult to have love and devotion in the offering when we give to Krishna.
Very nicely said. So the easy thing is this holding a fruit in front of Krishna. That's very easy to do. The hard thing is our hearts are hard and unclean. Yes, nicely said. And so he says, those who worship demigods take birth among demigods. And then, now he's contrasting devotional service. Okay, again. So Nagashayan, again, with the verse, give it a shot with everybody.
Sure, bro. Sure. Who is going to follow me? Okay.
I am on it, but I will be off.
Yeah, sure, bro. Yeah. Sataya Shraddhaya Yuktas. I think you are muted, Prabhu. Yeah.
I was.
Sataya Shraddhaya Yuktas.
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 Tasya Radhanamihate.
Tasya Radhanamishate Ihate.
Yes. Tasya Radhanamihate.
Tasya Radhanamihate.
Tasya Radhanam.
Tasya Radhanam.
Tasya Radhanam.
Tasya Radhanam.
Tasya Radhanam.
Tasya Radhanam.
Ihate.
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 Tasya Radhanamihate.
Tasya Radhanam Ihate.
Perfect. It's better. Yeah. Tasya Radhanamihate.
Tasya Radhanam Ihate.
Tasya Radhanamihate.
Tasya Radhanam Ihate.
Labate cha tatah kaman.
Labhate chatatah kamam.
Kaman. Kaman.
Kama.
Yes. Labate cha tatah kaman.
Labhate chatatah kaman.
Labate cha tatah kaman.
Labhate chatatah kaman.
Sataya Shraddhaya Yuktas. Tasya Radhanamihate. Labate cha tatah kaman.
Sataya Shraddhaya Yuktas. Tasya Radhanam Ihate. Labhate chatatah kaman.
Sataya Shraddhaya Yuktas. Tasya Radhanamihate. Labate cha tatah kaman.
Sataya Shraddhaya Yuktas. Tasya Radhanam Ihate.
Tasya
Labhate.
Radhanam.
I have some big trouble on that one.
It's okay, bro. Practice. You'll do two or three times practice. It will come, I think. Tasya Radhanam.
Tasya Radhanam
Ihate.
Ihate.
Tasya Radhanamihate.
Tasya Radhanam Ihate.
Labate cha tatah kaman.
Labhate chatatah kaman.
Mayyaiva vihitan hitan.
Mayaiva
Yeah.
Vihitam Hitam.
Hita. Mayyaiva.
Mayaiva
Mayyaiva.
Mayaiva
Yaiva.
Yaiva
Mayyaiva.
Mayaiva
Vihitan.
Vihitam
Vihitan.
Vihitam
Hitan.
Hitam
Hitan.
Hitam
Mayyaiva vihitan hitan.
Mayaiva Vihitam Hitam.
Yeah, bro. We'll like chant entire sloka now. Sataya Shraddhaya Yuktas. Tasya Radhanamihate. Labate cha tatah kaman. Mayyaiva vihitan hitan.
Sataya Shraddhaya Yuktas Tasya Radhanam Ihate. Labhate chatatah kaman Mayaiva Vihitan Hitan.
Entire sloka is perfect, Prabhu, but there in the second line, we can practice 2 or 3 times. I think everybody is facing the difficulty there only.
Yeah. Let's go for it.
Tasya radhanam.
Tasya radhanam.
Tasya radhanam.
Tasya radhanam.
It's like 2 words, Prabhu. Tasya plus aradhanam. It will, like, if we merge those 2 things, it will become Tasya radhanam.
Tasya radhanam.
Tasya radhanam.
Tasya radhanam.
Ihate.
Ihate.
Tasya radhanamihate.
Tasya radhanam ihate.
Better, Prabhu. Tasya radhanamihate.
Tasya radhanam ihate.
Yeah, Prabhu. We'll chant one more time, Prabhu. Entire sloka. Sataya shraddhaya yuktas tasya radhanamihate labhate cha tatah kaman mayyaiva vihitan hitan.
Satya sataya sadaya yuktas tasya radhanam ihate labhate chatata kaman mayyaiva vihitam hitam.
Yeah, yes, Prabhu. Yeah. Tasya radhanam, like, I think you have to practice some more times. Yeah.
Definitely. Guys, I'll be off for a moment. Just a second. If you excuse me.
Nityananda Prabhu?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Any questions or comments, anybody?
I do have, but go for it, guys. I will ask the last.
Carmen, are you there?
Yeah.
Can I recite you the shloka without looking?
Yes, do it.
Sataya shadaya yuktas tasya radhanamihate labate chatata kaman mayeva vihitan hitan.
Woo! Yay. Graganishta, what is your question?
So outside the shloka world, so to speak, there's any other way we can get used to listen to, like either watching movies or listening to music? But I mean, there's any other way to get our ears used to the sound? Because for me, since the beginning, it's hard. Like, all I listen is Spanish everywhere, and English a little bit in the morning, and then the rest of the day is just Spanish. And it's so far, either English or Spanish, so far from Sanskrit that for me it's super foreign. Like,
Yeah.
English is closer to Spanish, but Sanskrit or any Asian language, it's super far from how we used to listen. So one of the things that I did to learn English was that, like, I consume so much music and movies and everything that was related to English, so I could get it better. To listen first. So there's any, I mean, could be listening to shlokas or audiobooks with Sanskrit or stuff like that, maybe.
Do you have any of Dravida? Do you have any sloka chants? Like there's Dravida, there's a lot of recordings where he does the Nrsimha Kavacha, Stotram, he does prayers or Prahlad. We used to play that every night. You know, if you don't want to have like ghosts hanging out, you don't want to have bad dreams, You just play that Nrsinga Kavacha throughout the night, and it's like nothing will come by. No way. So Dravida has a lot of chants you can listen to.
How can I find that? Because one way I think it works is like if I just put it, even if I don't put attention, just the fact that I listen to it repeatedly, like it just I know like.
Can you give us the link?
Yeah, let me look up on YouTube.
Can you set it on the chat?
Let me see. He was interviewed on Wisdom of the Sages, episode 151.
Cool. Because you know what I learned from practicing with Nagashayan. For him, it's like, I mean, he was like, yeah, I never done this before, and he was like, just smoothly go with the flow, and I was like, wow, okay. I mean,
and it's so hard to find because I keep on finding. I type in Dravida and I get like all the Dravida stuff, like historical stuff, not Dravida, the devotee that we know.
So, but he's on YouTube and he has these audios, right?
I can also like send over. I have it all on my computer.
Yeah, you see Edward like he listened to Sanskrit chants, and you get a lot more used to the. For me, it's super fun.
I have a lecture of Radha Swami every night when I sleep and over the day while it's charging.
Okay, I found one. Here, I found one.
You find the Nrsinga Kavachas?
Yes. I don't know who's chanting it. Let me see, but let me put it in the chat. Boom.
Put it in the chat. Let me know. I can't wait.
Let's see on.
I'm pressing it.
Ooh. Sarvaracham karam punyam sarvapadravanashanam vasasampatkaram jeva swado moksha padayatam jayatva nisinam devesham snimasanasanastitam vivikasham chinayanam sharad indu samapavam Oh, it's all on the screen too. It's so cool. Translation, everything is there. And they're rocking it. That's so nice chanting, isn't it?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. Ooh, you feel the power of the Shingadev. It has like that really sweet. But
I can't believe it. It's like really. Like I really feel.
Yeah, it has this real epic feel, like whoa, the movie is about to start, the battle, like the battle of Kurukshetra is about to start. I used to chant this every day during a fire sacrifice at the temple. We did that for some months. We did every day fire sacrifice, and we offer idam nirishingaya swaha idam namama. We'd offer this ghee into the fire for each mantra. So
thank you so much.
Let me see. Let's go to the last. I like it. Let me see how they do the last one, because that one's really like Kavachasya mantrasya tilakam. You can offer this tilak, put on tilak and prasayad. Okay. Oh, here it is. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes.
Like they memorized it.
Huh?
Like they memorized it. I can't believe it.
No, I didn't have that. I had it slightly memorized. I would read it because I read it every day. I knew a lot of it, but.
Wow, you're so lucky.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, we are. Yeah, Krishna consciousness. Everyone is full of what is we're all just full of luckiness. What is the 6 qualities that come from devotional service and nectar devotion? Subhada, very lucky. We're all lucky. We're all fortunate. Subhada. Jai.
Jai.
Carmen, are you there, Carmen? Let's hear from Carmen.
I'm here.
Hare Krishna, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Very good. Are you ready to become a disciple of Karuna?
No.
Sure.
Yes. Okay,
No,
Karuna.
I don't. I'm not ready.
Okay, give her name right now. Dana
She's a
K,
very
how's it
great
going?
teacher, so.
Dana K?
Yeah,
All right. Did you like that chant?
I do so much. Thank you for sharing that.
I like how it has a text right there on the screen too. And they
It
go a
does,
little fast. but-
It's so the song is so funny. It's like get out of your evil spirits, like
Yes.
to hang around here.
Yes.
I
I
was
feel
gonna
like it
ask
needs
that. Is that the meaning?
all the meanings. What's that?
This might be a dumb question, but is that the meaning of it? Just to get all of the.
Well, it's a prayer. Kavacha is the Sanskrit word for shield. And it's a stotra means like a prayer. And so it's a prayer of protection. And so
Okay.
you say some glorification, and then they say, "Oh Lord Nishinga, please protect. He who has eyes everywhere. Please protect my eyes. He who has mighty arms, please protect my arms." Like that. And there's like these different glorifications that are given, and so it's a calling for protection, and yeah, that one's really powerful.
Sounds beautiful.
I could see like some like some drums with it too. It's like you'd be in a movie scene. Like it's so powerful.
Ganesha says, Guruji recommended the playing of Kavacha for the baby. Maybe if I play with my sister, it will protect her.
Yes. And yeah, what did
I'm
Mother
gonna
Yashoda?
listen to it right after the show.
Yeah, and Mother Yashoda used to chant protective mantras for Krishna.
Yeah, in Krishna book, I read Krishna book a little bit, not much,
Oh.
just like so Krishna loved Vrindavan.
Oh.
It's like there were just like descriptions. May this person be protect thighs. May this person protect your head. May this person
Yes.
protect your teeth. May this person all around his body. I can't
Yes.
believe it.
Yes. My Mother Yashoda did that for Krishna. It's so funny because Krishna is protecting everyone.
I was Krishna so that I wish I was Krishna and not God, so that it would actually have effect on me.
Yes. All
I
right.
think Guruji said that if you can recite it, better. If you don't know it, just learn it. But while you learn it, you just play the music. I mean, you play it like an audio or something, and then when the
And those
baby's
ladies,
born,
those ladies that they're doing it very expertly. So if you listen, they're very expert.
yeah. And then the first thing he said, once the baby it's born, you should recite some sweet mantras to the baby. So the first thing he listens when he comes to this world.
Yeah, there's a Brahma Samhita
Oh
verse.
no!
Brahma Samhita verse when you take the baby outside for the first time in front of the sun. What is that verse?
I don't know it.
Karuna, what is that verse?
Which one, Alola? Which one?
When you take the baby in front of the sun, what is that Brahma Samhita? Yak chak shur esa savita sakala.
No, I don't know that. I don't know that one.
Oh, you don't have that one yet. That one's coming up. You're gonna learn that one quick. That one is yak chak shur eva. The sun is the yak chak shur eva sakala grahanam. Raja samasa. He's
So now Madhura, she's 1 year and a half. So like right now, I should when she wakes, she just woke up now. When just now after the class, should I play for her and she listens?
Yes, absolutely. But I don't think you have any ghosts in your house. But if you ever have bad
Me
dreams,
neither. But just there's sometimes I think it's really my room because my room is. I think because
You're
sometimes
messy?
when I go to bed, I feel some stuff. I guess because my room is a mess.
That's the thing. Ghosts like a mess.
Yeah.
They love it. They
Nityananda Prabhu, do you have the mantra you mentioned when you bring the baby the first time to present to Surya?
yeah, that's the guy that's in Brahma Samhita. The where the sun is the king or something of all the planets. Yakchaksha Esha Savita Sakala Grahanam Raja Samasasura.
Chant Krishna.
Sura
And your
Mukta
shirt it says
Sesha
Chant
Teja.
Krishna.
Oh. Yeah, I could send it to you. I can send it to you. So you
Send
know what do ghosts like?
Mess?
Yeah, they like a messy room. They like messy rooms. Ghosts also like if you like go to sleep with or if you're not clean, if your body's not clean, if your room's not clean, if your body's not clean, like if you're drooling all over when you're sleeping, they like that. They like that. Messy room's a big one though. Messy room. But if you play in a string of
You
covers,
know, when my room is tidy, it is tidy. Mommy, I'm so strict. Just before my shower, when it's super tidy, I take off my clothes, I fold them, I put them away, I make sure everything is perfect in my room before I can go shower.
so how does it get messy?
Before I do my shower, I make my bed, and if my mom sits on the bed, she gets in big trouble because of one little wrinkle.
Yeah, it's very important.
And if she puts one thing on my perfectly clean desk, she gets in really big trouble.
From you?
Yes.
Oh my God. Yeah, that it says if you want to be successful, then you should make your bed in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Every time when my room is tidy, I make my bed.
Yeah.
And then if one little wrinkle, I'm gonna send my dad. If sometimes dad sits on the bed,
wow.
and if he stands up, I see a wrinkle, I'll send him to Patalaloka for all his life.
Oh my God. Wow. I'm shaking in fear.
This is what happens when I have a perfectly clean room.
Oh, yeah.
Even she cannot even leave the cupboard open, or I'll give her big trouble.
Oh no.
So many rows in my room, I can't even explain them. Oh, Edward's gotta go.
Okay, well let's head out. Thank you very much, everybody.
It's a great day to have a great day.
Yes, this is a great day to have a great day. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Kavanganista.
Hari Bol Karuna. Prabhuji, please do not forget, the mantra.
Oh yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Hare. Yes.
Tell your daughter we said happy birthday from El Paso.
Oh, okay. Yes. Thank you.
And tell your happy birthday from Taruna from Lebanon.
Okay. Yes. Thank you. We're
From
gonna
Asia, Lebanon, not U.S. Lebanon.
She's gonna cook Asian food today.
Really?
Yeah. She's gonna cook Japanese food.
Well, by the way, we have some really nice stuff in Lebanon. I'm not going to the detail, but just there's one thing. Lebanon is famous for hummus. Hummus is chickpeas.
Yes. Oh, it's famous all around the world.
No, it's hummus. It's called hummus. Chickpeas. You cook them. You put them in a food processor. you can eat them with chapatis. I mean,
Yes. You know what we
like
do?
bread. Like we make chapatis. I like to scoop them up and eat them.
We take hummus and we put in a tortilla.
By
with
the
lettuce,
way, if you want to talk
and you
to
wrap
a
it.
Lebanese person, you have to have the accent. Like you have to really like work on your H. Hummus, not hummus.
Hummus, okay.
I know it's hard for you. You're not from here.
Yeah. All right. Well, I want to go to your house and eat hummus.
And there's also za'atar that it's it's really yummy. Za'atar. Have you heard of za'atar?
No, what's that?
It's there's so many ingredients I can't tell you, but you like you do a sandwich, you put it on like piece of bread or a sandwich, you put cucumber, halloum is a type of cheese. Now halloum has become so costly, like 150,000.
What?
Yes. You know how much here yogurt costs?
No.
150,000, probably now 170.
What?
Yeah, things are getting really expensive.
All right.
Yes. And one box of kiwis costs 50,000.
Hey, let me.
Butter costs like 170,
Shut up.
180.
Hey, you guys come and you guys talk to her. Come. They want to talk to you.
Why?
Oh, they want to say happy birthday to you. Okay, she's doing her makeup. Okay,
It's a big happy birthday. Our
Okay.
Lebanese happy birthday.
come sit. And Carmen's there. You know Carmen. You met her in El Paso. She says happy birthday from El Paso. So come sit. She doesn't want to.
Vishaka, can I sing you a happy birthday song from Lebanon? I'm going to sing happy birthday song, and then there's 2 other new ones, and I'm going to sing happy birthday in Arabic. Okay?
Yeah.
So, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Hare Krishna to you. Hare Krishna to you. Hare Krishna to Vishaka. Hare Krishna to you. May you never take birth again. 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 Here's the Arabic one. Sana helwa ya gamil. Sana helwa ya gamil. Sana helwa ya gamil. Sana helwa ya gamil.
Thank you.
How's that?
Vishaka is a very talented makeup artist. She can make like movie makeup, like monsters. She can do all kinds of stuff.
Wow.
Yeah. And Carmen's there. I don't think Carmen can turn her camera on. It's not working.
No, she can. Oh, we forgot to ask Dana Kay to put on her video.
Huh?
We forgot to ask Dana Kay to put on her video.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, by the way, Vishaka, did you like the Arabic one?
Yeah.
Yeah, Vishaka likes languages. She's learning Japanese now.
Wow. Can you give me some? Can you tell me some words of Japanese?
Okay. What should I say?
Oh, you say stuff all day.
I know.
Now you're-
Okay. Hajimemashite, watashi wa Vishaka.
Which means what?
I said, nice to meet you. My name is Vishaka.
Wow. Okay. Other ones? Wow.
I can ask if you speak Japanese. I can say, Nihongo ga hanasemasu ka?
Nihongo.
Nihongo ga hanasemasu ka?
I can't believe it. Wow. Japanese is such a difficult language.
It has 3
And
different
she
like,
speaks 3
alphabets.
languages. Yeah.
Like in English, like let's say Japanese, there's more words. Like let's say hi, let's say hi, look nice. In Japanese, there are much more words to add.
Yeah. There are 7 different ways to say one.
Like what?
Like if you're saying one person, it would be hitori. If you're saying one like one, just the number one, it would be ichi. I don't remember what the other ones were because I forgot to memorize them. But there's like a certain way to say one book, one cylindrical object, one, like it's just like 7 different ways to say one, and it's insane.
Wow, I can't believe it. Japanese is such a difficult language.
English, we only have one way to say one.
Yeah.
You look so nice.
Thank you.
Isn't it cool? Look at her outfit.
Wow. I wish I had that one like that too.
It came in the mail yesterday. She bought it from, where did it come from?
It comes from New York.
It came from New York. She ordered
I
it.
can't believe it.
Oh.
Me too. I have a big princess dress.
Ooh.
Shall I show you?
Sure.
Okay. I'll be back in a few moments.
Okay.